Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Morrowind, YAJAN. And we're here in Aureli's Trade House, waking up early in the morning at 5:40 a.m. You can hear everybody's downstairs having their breakfast already here in the little village of Seydanine. And we're just gonna
I
head
don't think I want
downstairs
you
and
around
get
anymore.
our day started here. Why don't we just step outside? And it looks like it's still kind of dark out here. Looks like somebody just seems to have teleported away, but I think we're just going to do one thing real quick and get our lantern set onto our hotkey menu there. And we do have a goal for what we're going to do today. So last night, as Jelmus was getting ready for bed, he could overhear a group of workers who had come in from a nearby egg mine, and they were talking about um, a a lost mine that they had been looking for. Not an egg mine, but actually an ebony mine. They said that this place was to the north of Seydanine. So I
Oh,
think we're gonna
please.
go
What? By all
take a look
means,
at
why do you
that
disturb
now.
me?
Oh my god, these guards are so annoying. And why don't we just get our lantern out because it is still kind of dark out. The fireflies seem to be still out. So, but the sun should come up soon enough. Um, but yeah, we listened to these workers. We were listening to them talk, and they described this mine that had been lost somewhere to the north of Seydanine, but that there was a great reward for whoever could find it. Um, and so I guess we might as well go take a look and see if we can find this thing. Um, and why don't we just pick a few things on the way there, because we never know when we could sell a few things. Yeah, it's quite a foggy morning here in the Bitter Coast. But yeah, let's just take a few more of these things. Um, Always useful. And also those mushrooms, you can use them to walk on water, which is useful. But let's see, I think we can put away our lantern now. The sun is starting to come up. And yeah. Let's see here. Looks like we could probably head up this way. Looks like somebody's walking around there. Is this a guard? Yeah, it's just an Imperial guard by the look of it. Looks like there's a guy here, a trader. He looks dressed almost just like us, a fellow Red Guard as well.
Watch it.
Let's talk to you. Take my advice and keep your eye out while on the road. Last week I got jumped by some bandits.
I
Let's
have
see.
great prices for you today, Outlander.
And let's take a look at what he has to sell. He's got some armors, hammers, a deafening hue scroll. Not sure what I would do with that. A couple of random things here as well. But he does have this bottled pear juice. This was actually a restore fatigue, and it also fortifies our fatigue a good amount. So let's see, that'll be 48 gold. Let's see, we could sell some of the stuff we just picked up. And we could lower that to like, let's see, how about 35 gold? Very well. Okay, I think that's a decent trade.
Anytime, friend. I'm right here.
That could come in very useful. Here's this Pakwar. I wonder if this guard is just patrolling the road here. Alright, well, why don't we just keep going? And we did hear that this place was to the north of Seydanine, but not so far to the town of Balmora. So why don't we just go on that? And it does look like the landscape is starting to change a bit. It looks more like ash here, and this thing's jumping at us. There we go. No problem. And yeah, it looks like this is kind of a tar pit sort of area. There's some new types of plants here though. Dust cap. This has a blinding effect. A little mushroom growing in out of the ash there. And yeah, there's just these big tar pits. Looks like there's some flint. We could take that, maybe make a little something with it. Yeah. Now, the other clue that we heard about this place was that it was beyond a rope bridge. Somewhere over a river. Jelmus did remember the workers talking about that. A rope bridge. So I think we're gonna have to keep an eye out for that. Yeah, there's a lot of these trauma roots here. Restore willpower. We could take those. We could also try to make a potion or a poison at some point with all the ingredients, because we did choose alchemy as a mage's, or I think as a minor skill. And it looks like we're coming up to a river here. So let's see. There's a sign here. It looks like there's a bridge over there, but it isn't a rope bridge. It looks more like a wooden, or an old rickety wooden footbridge. And it looks like to the northeast. Alright, why don't we just cross the river here really quick. There we go. And let's head this way. This seems like the right direction to go. And I think if we can find this place... We remember that the workers said something about the person who is giving the reward, who's seeking out the location of the mine, is a man in Vivec, in the city of Vivec. Specifically in St. Olm's Canton. But he's said to be very mysterious and hard to reach. That's all we know. But it looks like as we make our way along the Odai River here, we can see out of the fog in the distance a rope bridge extending across. So, with that, I think we're going to make our way towards that rope bridge and see what's on the other side. And let's help ourselves to some of these plants while we're out here. Never know when they could come in handy. Looks like, what do we got? Restore personality from Heather there. Okay, got a good amount of that. And, yeah, we've got a rope bridge here. Looks like there's some people over there. Those look like Kwama tracks. Okay. Looks like, yeah, these are just, these might have been the egg miners that were in the tavern last night. Alright, well, they got Scathecraw tea. Resist blight for 2 hours. Why don't we take a drink of that? We're hydrated. Guide to tea merchants. Everyone needs tea. Tea merchants are a guild of traveling traders who offer tea that have a wide range of health and magica benefits. Interesting. Alright, well, man, we are panting a lot. Why don't we see if we can get our stamina back here. There we go. Very nice. And let's make our way across this bridge here. Let's see what's on the other side. Here. Oh. Okay. There we go. Alright. Yeah, it looks like there's just quite a bit of unexplored land over here. Well, there's a trail there, but something... Hold on. Looks like we could see something over there. It looks like a door into that mountain. Oh god. Rat. Just a rat. There you go. Alright. Let's see what's over here. The Vossir Didanak Cave. Huh. Well, it certainly is very dark. Is this the mine that they were speaking of? The Lost Ebony Mine? Okay, well I could see there's something flying over there. Looks like this rat is coming up to us. And there's bats in here too, by the look of it. Okay. Yeah, this is raw ebony. Well, this is the place that the man in Vivec was looking for. Leave me alone! I don't know, doesn't seem like I could hit this bat. Oh god! Leave me alone, you foul creature. Alright, let's see. Is there anything else useful in here? Looks like there's a barrel here with nothing in it. Barrel with nothing. A little bit of scrib jerky. I'll take it. Yeah, just more raw ebony. Chest. A little bit of gold. Okay, salt rice, I think. Some gold in there. Alright, doesn't look like there's really that much in here. Hold on. I'm almost curious to see what's down here. Okay. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna leave. I don't know what I just saw, but didn't like it, so... I think with that, Jelmus just got a glimpse of something in the darkness that looked threatening, and with that, he's gonna make his way out of here. Let's see, is this the right way? Alright, I think this is the right way out of here. There we go. Nice. Okay, let's see if we can make our way to Vivec and find this mysterious man. Okay, I think... Alright, I think we should be close to the town of Balmora, judging from what we've seen on maps and guides. So why don't we make our way along the river, and we should reach Balmora pretty soon. We've got the place, we've got the location, we just have to get to Vivec. I think if we get to Balmora, we could take the Silt Strider. And before we do that, I also want to take a look around, see if we can make use of some of the guilds in the area. And maybe get some useful items. Mostly things like potions and scrolls. And maybe sell a few things. We'll do a few things when we get to Balmora, but it shouldn't take us too long. So let's just get going. And as we round the corner, we see the Great Silt Strider and the walls and buildings coming into view of Balmora. This must be it. The great local town that we've heard so much about. Well, that Silt Strider will be our fast ticket to get to Vivec from here. Because the roads are not safe. There are a lot of bandits and things out there. Things that... and people that can do us a lot of harm. So... why don't we just make our way into town here. Alright, I think we're actually going to make our way towards this building. It looks like a local mages guild. Maybe we could sign up. Yeah, why don't we, hello there. Yeah, yeah, we want to join the mages guild. What is the mage's oath? Perform any duties assigned to you. Never strike or steal, whatever. Okay, we'll join up. Duties. I don't have any duties for you. Speak to me again. Okay. Alright, we're gonna have to get some stuff here. Let's see. I think we could pretty much take all this. And, let's see. Let's see if we can get some duties from the local mages guild. It would be a good way to make some money. And we gotta advance here because these people have spells, and they have other useful services like enchanting. Alright, looks like this person, this Khajiit alchemist, we were told to report to you, I guess. Strange plant, yeah, I did. What do you have there? Let me see. I'm afraid I can't help you. Well, I heard that an Altmer from Somerset Isle named Orlando has arrived here. He's in Caldera. Okay, you should bring it there. Okay, well, maybe we could do that later, but let's see. Study local plants. Okay, let's see. Alright, we need to get all those mushrooms, but we don't have them on us at the moment. But that's okay. Alright. Now let's see here. Why don't we go next door and join the Fighters Guild? And we'll get a few things there. And then we can sell a few things at the local traders. Alright, now let's see. Hold on, what's this? It looks like there's some graffiti on the wall. Let's get rid of that. Jelmus doesn't like vandalism of a respectable organization like the Thieves Guild. Hello there. Let's sell to you.
Speak, friend. My turn to listen.
Alright, that should be good to sell you. Sell you those. Okay. Okay. Alright, and let's see. What can I buy from you? He actually does have a few things that are like useful equipment. He has some tents. He does have an iron tea kettle, a cooking pot, an iron grill. Now the iron grill is pretty heavy. It's actually 8 pounds. Oh man, I wish we could, if we can find a frying pan, that's probably more lightweight to carry. That would allow us to cook meat that we get from
Many
creatures,
thanks.
as well as vegetables and mushrooms, and things like that. Well, it's not a Khajiit if they don't have their moon sugar. Alright. Now let's see, we got 807 gold here. Yeah, why don't we stop into the Fighters Guild? Okay, let's see. Hello there.
What do you take me for, a fool? Go away.
Can I join the Fighters Guild? Yes, please. Sign me up. Okay, cool. Now we're part of the Fighters Guild. We can get a few
Someone
potions
should
here.
teach you some manners.
Yeah, well, I am a member here now, so let's see. Anything in here? We could probably take these and sell them. And why don't we take a look at what's in the supply chest? There we go. Restore health. Restore fatigue. And I think we're gonna be alright on these. I think we could maybe take like... Yeah, let's take a couple of hammers. Why not? Okay. Now let's see. We got a few things there. But I don't think we're going to waste any time. Why don't we just make our way to Vivec, and let's just take the Silt Strider there. We got a quest from the Mages Guild. We have to get some of those mushrooms that are common near Saint Denis. So we can do that right after Vivec. So why don't we just talk to our Silt
Why
Strider fellow.
walk when you can ride?
Vivec City is the largest settlement of Farden Fell, and one of the largest cities in the east. Each of the great cantons is the size of a complete town. I cannot speak right now, sorry. Let's just go there. Alright, we have just arrived in Vivec. It is the next morning. We need to have something to drink, and why don't we have some food? How about some corn? How about some scrib jerky? Sounds good. Alright, now let's see. We have to make our way to St. Olm's Canton. And the rumors said that this guy is very hard to get to. So we'll have to keep an eye out for anything unusual. Here, let's see, can I help you? Go on, pilgrim. I can't stop you. How about some alms for you? I asked myself, do I like you enough to tell you about this? Well, can't help you if you don't want to accept the help. Alright, well, yeah, we need to, one thing we're gonna have to work on with Jelmus is our personality, which is not great. It's really a weak spot for us right now. And, the fact that we're kind of this lone, you know, just like old, shy, kind of looking person, this old guy, like, yeah, we don't really, people aren't really magnetized to us. And, if we find some kind of way to raise our personality, maybe with a constant effect on an enchantment, that would be pretty solid. But until then, we're just gonna have to struggle with that, and probably use things like Fortify Personality, or Telvanni Bug Musk, for example, that can also increase our personality. That can help us out when dealing with merchants and dealing with people in quests and stuff like that. Alright, let's just make our way to St. Olm's now. It shouldn't be too far until we get there. And here we are at the top of St. Olm's Plaza. And as we step inside, there's just a few people standing around. None of the buildings seem that unusual, but for some reason this one seems kind of abandoned. Why don't we take a look inside And something about this place definitely seems unusual. But somebody, it does seem like somebody actually lives here. We're not allowed to sleep in this bed. Looks like there's some lockpicks down here. Why don't we take those? Hold on. Looks like a door. It's locked. Lock level 50. Okay, well, good thing we've got these undoes and unhinging scrolls. We can just open that. A nice dining table. Huh. Oh, there's somebody there. Hold on. And who's this? Hello? I take precautions to ensure that I'm not found easily. I see I will have to take more precautions, but what can I do for you? I found the location of Vasir Didanat mine. The mine of Vasir Didanat has been lost for many years. Would you perhaps know the location? Yes, I do. So that is technically not my jurisdiction, but I can still make use of this knowledge. I feel you deserve compensation. What type of weapon do you use? Well, sir, I use the long blade. And with that, we are awarded a Daedric katana. It is rumored to be of Akaviri manufacture. Very nice. So why don't we go ahead and get that equipped. And with that, we have a very good weapon now to use for Jelmus, the Daedric katana. I'm sure this will serve us very well. And yeah, why don't we just get out of here? I think we're done with what we came here to do. But let's see. Yeah, 3 to 44 damage. Among the most rare and valuable treasures of Tamriel, Daedric katanas are crafted from raw ebony, refined in the ritual binding of a Daedric vestige to its shape. The weapon's power being directly enhanced by the prolonged suffering and rage of the Daedroth now dwelling within. Having originated in the mysterious land of Akavir, this particular style of blade was brought to Tamriel after a series of Akaviri invasions and settlements, ultimately influencing the Second Empire and popularizing them across the provinces. So just a little bit of, there's a lot of this, these descriptions that we can read on things. But why don't we go ahead and just get this hotkeyed? So we're just going to put it on number 1, of course. Very cool. And why don't we make our way? Why don't we go back to the foreign quarter now? So yeah, let's make our way back there now. All right, we just took the gondola back to the foreign quarter. Why don't we go check out what's going on here? Let's see, can we get our stamina back? Nice. Very good. We're getting pretty decent rate of return on the stamina spell, or like rate of success, I should say. We got 0 chance right now because we're out of magicka. But why don't we pop into the foreign quarter and just look around, see if there's some good shops that we can sell and trade at, and see if there's any useful items we could get. Yeah, it's very spooky in here. There's kind of an eeriness.
Keep moving, scum.
To the city of Vivec. There's an apothecary there. Now let's see. I want to find a clothing store, actually. I want to get a nice hat. I'm really feeling like getting a nice hat. What about you? Do you have anything nice? Let's see. We could sell some of these books. But before we do, I want to make sure... these books might give us skill increases. So let's see. Annotated Annuad. Anticipations. It doesn't look like these books will. Interesting, but it doesn't look like they give us anything.
Does it have money?
So let's sell these. Okay, we get 93. Pretty good, honestly. We could sell this heather. We get 98. Okay, let's see. 100. Very good.
Khajiit will make special deal, yes.
Let's see. What kind of stuff do you have? Now, he actually has this gondolier's helm, and this gives us sunshade. Popular amongst the gondoliers of Vivec City. Why don't we get one of those? It's only 27. It's not that bad. He does have amulets of mark and recall. Those are probably going to be fairly expensive, and we can just get those. He also has an amulet of divine intervention and an amulet of Amsavi intervention. I think we're going to take divine intervention. But we could also take Amsavi intervention. We'll take both. And, okay, I think that's solid for now. Man, there's like an eerie vibe right
Best
now.
prices, best selection.
Okay, great. Very good. Thank you very much. Now let's take a look. Can I get this equipped? Cool, cool. And let me just put on that amulet. And now we have a cool hat. That's pretty sick. Man, Jelmus is looking very happy now. Alright, why don't we make our way back to Seydanin now? I think I'm pretty happy with what we've accomplished here. We got an incredibly good sword. So why don't we just
Find someone else to bother.
yeah, why don't we get out of here now and let's see, is there anywhere else that we should visit? There's a baker, an ale shop. This person's a clothier. Do you have any nice clothes? Let's see, maybe
How
we
may I
can get a
help
nicer
you?
robe. Common shirts, common robe. Nothing that interesting here. We could probably just sell
What can
this,
I do for you?
Okay, looks like I can't even sell anything good. Alright, let's just get out of here, and why don't we just make our way for the, for Seydanin. Alright. Oh, this guy's playing a drum. Looks like there's some graffiti here. Why don't we clean that up? Second time we've seen that around. Alright, why don't we just get going here? Alright, let's go to the Silt Strider. Alright, now we could just be lazy and take the Silt Strider back, but I think we're gonna actually run back to Seydanin, because what we should be doing is training up our athletics, and if we run more places, we'll train up athletics. The other thing we gotta do is get those mushrooms for Ajira at the Mages Guild. If we can complete that and get an advancement, then we can unlock more people to use at the Mages Guild for spells and enchanting and all kinds of useful things. You smell quamas. Definitely quamas. Looks like there's a lot of netches up here as well. Now let's see, are we heading the right way? Yeah, we gotta head to Seydanin, so let's head this way. Yeah, let's go this way. Let's take that bridge. We gotta head west. Alright. Yeah, we just had a bit of a crash, so we had to reload there. But we're back now. Yeah, we're just going to basically run until we get to Seydanin. There sure are a lot of netches here, and that's because this is a netch plantation. Yeah, let's get that stamina going. And, yeah, let's just follow the sign. Yeah, so we gotta get back to the Bitter Coast. We do need to get those things for the quest there. Alright, and let's see here. Yeah, we'll be there soon enough. Uh-oh. Another Nern root. There we go. Oh crap. And just like that, we're coming under attack. Okay, let's get ready here. We got our Daedra Katana ready to go. Crap. There we go. Oh yeah, we just used it. Okay. Knocked you out in one hit. No problem. What is this stuff? Morag Tong Helm? I guess we could sell that. Steel arrows. Okay. Common leather boots. Should we wear those instead of shoes? I'm not sure if they're gonna be better. They might give us more warmth. Alright, let's just go. Yeah, I thought I had Mother's Kiss equipped, but I accidentally used Adrenaline Rush. But while it's active, let's just go. Yeah, you can see how fast we go now, once we have that equipped. Or activated, I should say. Alright. There's a little building up there. Oh, okay. Let's see. Yeah, let's just keep going this way. Looks like there's a little outpost here along the road. Food Route Southern Outpost. I don't think we're gonna stop there though. And with that, our adrenaline rush is worn off. But yeah, it's really nice to use that. I mean, it's incredibly strong. Okay, looks like, yeah, this is the pass we gotta take back to Sedanine. And, yeah. It is very foggy all day today, but we could see Sedanine coming into view. Let's make sure we get all the stuff we need for that Mage's Guild quest. And, yeah, we need the Hypophagia and the Bungler's Bane as well. There we go. Hold on, we didn't get anything there. And there's actually one thing that I want to check while we're here. There's one thing I think we missed last episode that I want to take a look at. It's nice that these things regrow pretty quickly. But we're going to go back to the cave. And we're going to talk to one of the slaves that we freed in there. Yeah. Because there's something that we missed here last time. And I want to do that now. I want to deal with it now. So this guy here, Dravashai. Hello, are you here to let Dravashai go free? I won't make it far without shoes. My legs are sore. The smuggler took my boots, saying that Khajiit shouldn't have no shoes. Sands of Morrowind are not kind to Dravashai's feet. I can barely walk. If only I had my fur boots. They are so soft and comfortable. Could you look for them in this cave? I have a pair of shoes with me. Why don't you take those? Ah, thank you. But my legs would not tolerate an unfamiliar type of shoes. Khajiit is ashamed to complicate things, but my fur boots are the best for my poor, sore feet. Alright, stay here. I'll go find them. So basically, alright, we're having a problem.
Khajiit do for you.
Okay. Alright, I think we're good. We're back. We just had a bit of a crash, but we're back.
Master was right to discipline
Now let's
us.
see.
We are foolish.
Okay, we need to go find... Let's see. My legs. Okay, yeah, we gotta go find the boots for that Khajiit in here. And let's see. Let's just take a look around. They should be somewhere nearby. I'm sure they can't be far. Let's see. Let's take these while we're at it. Uh-oh, a rat. Okay, that scared me for a second. I was like, what the heck? Let's see. Hold on. Vashai's fur boots right there. Okay, we got him. Alright, let's take these back to Vashai so he can go free. And, yeah, there we go. Let's see. We gotta cast some failing or healing spell. There we go. Alright, Vashai, we got your fur boots. Here you go. Here you go, buddy. Go free, hold on, what do I hit? My legs? or without shoes. Okay. Yes, this is Dravashai's fur boots. Thank you. He puts them on. They have been crafted for this Khajiit by one good friend. Yes, my legs feel much better, though it still hurts. Could you please travel together with Dravashai to the nearest settlement? There's a town, Saint-Denis, and I can take you to a trade house where you can find help. Dravashai will travel together with you, stranger, but he's not very fast in current condition. Okay, let's travel with him. Let's take him back to Saint-Denis. Alright, come on, let's go. And with that, we got a new friend. This Khajiit who wears fur boots. Dravashai. Alright, he's following us. Let's take a few more of these for good measure. We should have everything we need for that quest, but doesn't hurt. Okay. Alright, let's go. Come on. Let's bring him to a release trade house now. Yeah, let's just take him to the trade house. And as you can see, he's actually a unique type of Khajiit.
Oh, please. By all means, ask me lots
Oh
of
man,
questions.
these guards are so annoying. I cannot stand them.
Oh, please.
Oh,
By
shut
all
up,
means,
please.
ask me
Please stop. Oh my god. Alright, come on, Vashai. We're almost there, buddy. Let's go. And let's stop into the trade house. Alright. Is this the trade house? Thank you, kind sword saint, for freeing me and for finding Khajiit's boots, for bringing me to safety. Dravashai will try and find some help now. I am ashamed to use your kindness so much, but could you also lend Vashai 100 drakes? With 100 drakes, Khajiit could acquire equipment and supplies. Dravashai shall repay you the debt. I do not like to live at someone else's expense, no. Yeah, of course. Thank you, Jelmus the Everlasting. I will buy weapons and a new shirt. Khajiit's current shirt is no good for socializing. Please find Dravashai in 2 hours and I will repay you the debt. Okay.
Why is my friend here?
Alright, why don't we just, let's see. Now, we could just wait for 2 hours, or we could actually try to train something. So why don't we train, like restoration, for example. You cannot train in a public area, though. So I think for now, we're just gonna have to wait. Okay. Oh,
I
looks
can
like
already
Dravashai's
tell.
back.
Why
I'm not
is
going
my
to like
friend
this.
here?
Alright, Jelmus the Everlasting and Dravashai is a Khajiit of his word. Please take your 100 drakes and a 20 above. You must be thinking, where does Khajiit take money from? Yes, I had a gem hidden in my boot. One of those boots you brought me in the cave. Dravashai gives the gem to the high elf and gets some money, see? Take your share. Now I have another offer for you. Continue. You see, this land of dark elves is not kind to the Khajiit, even less to this island we stay on. Dravashai knows a place where Khajiit are treated better. It is like an oasis in a dry desert of harsh people and cruelty. This place is called Old Ebonheart, a big city on the other side of the sea. Dravashai wants to go there, but before he gets caught again. For this we need to go to Castle Ebonheart first. People say it is nearby, to the east of here. There we find a shipmaster and we sail across the sea. Okay. If Jelmus the Everlasting protects Dravashai all the way to Old Ebonheart, Khajiit will repay Jelmus the Everlasting. Dravashai is a Khajiit of his word, remember? So what do you say? Yeah, sure, I'm interested. Good, Khajiit is happy with your choice. Dravashai is ready to travel together when you are ready. Alright, well, nice. He looks better now, too. He's got a sword on his hip, a nice shirt. We got a new friend now, and I think with that, we're gonna call it there for the episode. So if you enjoyed this episode of Let's Play Morrowind YAJAN, hope you drop a like, subscribe for more, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
What was that?